Let's take it right over to Tim Biggam, Delta Derivatives. Tim, the market is expecting a 0.25% rate hike. How are people trading this when it's fairly certain what the Fed is likely to do today?
I think what most big traders have been doing is trimming out of the positions in front of this over the past several days in front of this, because this could be a market moving announcement. Certainly, as you alluded to, the market is kind of expecting 25 basis points, and perhaps that's it. If the Fed gets overly hawkish and says, we may look to raise again in September, that could put a little bit of a lift to rates and then a negative for stocks here. So I think caution probably reigns supreme, and just wait and see. This is a time where sitting on your hand, I think, will pay off.
What's your trade of the day?
Yeah, looking at these Chinese stocks that I've kind of liked for a while here, but now they're finally starting to outperform in a bigger way. So I kind of like buying some of the indices here, FXI, KWEB, ASHR, and we're seeing huge option volume in these as well. With these things up sharply, implied volatility is actually higher. So I'm doing kind of my usual trade, but using a kind of different approach, just buying these indices and then selling out of the money calls against it to reduce my downside risk, position to be a seller at higher levels, and kind of like that trade going forward here. I think it's about time that these Chinese stocks play a little bit of catch up with our U.S. brethren.
Well, that's been the key to this market, finding stocks that have yet to join the rally. Thank you, Tim.
You bet. Anytime, Ange. Take care.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.